Like in years. Yeah, boy, 7 years probably. Right, Dub Plug, I just want to say welcome back out here on the radio, Dub Plug. I know you've been back for a while. You just been listening in, Dub Plug. I'm taking it all in.
Now, Brown Horn is one of the only people who actually talk to him out here, other than his two buddies, the cheerleaders.
Put on you later, Brown Horn. 250 back quiet. That is 25 of no show.
With no choice to be.
What's the matter? Getting kicked out, getting evicted? You have no choice. You have no control.
Boy, that's one calculus junkie. I don't think he understands what selling a home means or what a closing date is. I guess he's stuck in that public housing Section 8 world.
Yeah, he's Section 8. Hey, Boricua, like my friend 314 used to call you. Hey, Boricua. Hey, 25 below Boricua. You're Section 8 too, right? You got your Metro card filled? Hey, 25 below. You got your Metro card?
Well, unbelievable, man. The stories that these clowns make up. The stories that these clowns, these homo junkies make up, man. Unbelievable. I can buy and sell this stuff. I probably make 3 times your salary on this Section 8 week, stupid.
Starting with the video you told them and now an eviction. You're right. You're right about the stories being made up by scared pussies.
25 and below is Section 8, man. Hey, 25 and below, you're Section 8. Hey, Section 8, 25 and below.
Boy, I look like this in a long time. I've been closed for the last couple of weeks, boy. 25 won't come back out here, boy. He's the woo. He's the house is mine.
Brown Horn and Alibaba working his bitch. Alibaba's working his bitch right now.
I don't know where he works. The big boys. Because they got a good job, a good career, make that paper. Why you eating on the big boys, man? Go.
I guess because you made up too many stories out here and it's been proven. Nobody gives a fuck about you, your job, or the stories you make up, what kind of paper you got, the 2 IMAXs you ain't got there, Richmond your antenna down. Wake up, the king.
You want to see my stuff, you come see me. And I guarantee you I make 4 times what you make in your paycheck. I guarantee you.
Yeah, full of shit, man. You're a security guard at Best Buy.
Alibaba got that bitch doing cartwheels, man, jumping through hula hoops.
Alright, whatever you say.
Anyway, you got your Metro card replenished?
Hey, listen, that'd be a good job for you. You don't have to go with your, what you got, an Uber car? What do you drive, an Uber?
Well, it's a job. Somebody's got to do it, right? Better than being a fucking security guard at Best Buy like you.
Hey, it's a job, right?
Yeah. Well, there's no denying that you're not a security guard at Best Buy.
It's a job, right?
He's at Chuck E. Cheese.
No, somebody else said that you were Chuck E. Cheese also.
It's a job, right? Didn't you just say it's a job?
Yeah, my Uber job, yeah.
Yeah, so I work, right? I have a legitimate job, so what's your point?
So why are you denying that you're not a security guard?
Hold on, he's a strong arm of the law. Hold on.
Security guard, or whatever makes you happy, man. But I make that paper, remember that, man. I'm not on welfare.
He's a strong arm of the law, man. He's a strong arm of the law, and he don't like all the stories he made up out here and that he's been proven a liar, so he's trying to save face. He's just looking for any topic to conversate and argue with. Keep your bitch in check, Alibaba.
Wait, Section 8. What is it, like 18,000 you gotta make? Under 18,000 or 12,000 a year in order to be Section 8? And you being a security guard, you're Section 8.
What's wrong with security jobs? They're good. They make decent money. It's an honest living. Why are you hating?
Hey, I'm just saying that you're Section 8, man. You got your Metro car replenished? You got your Metro car replenished?
Boy, we got good ground wave conditions today, man. Yeah, well, after that skip blast last night, you know we got good atmosphere, man. You should have seen that video last night. It was 122 minutes long. At this moment, it's got exactly 122 hits. I think that's hilarious.
People saw you, though. People saw you Chuck E. Cheese.
Brown Hornet, the title said it all, bro. Shitstorm. See, hold on. Me, Trinitron 9, and Brooklyn Kid, we don't have a choice but to go off at the same time, not to hock out each other's receive. You know what I mean?
Because you claim I'm a security guard. Those are good.
Oh, poor 2-5 below. Alibaba's got the tears streaming down his face. His giddy fag voice went into what's the name of that? Melancholy mode. All right, let me get back in my quiet chair.
Everybody knows your address. Everyone's on the phone now. So what's your phone number? You jumped on me because you said I'm a security guard. So what's your point? I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a junkie like your boyfriend, but I said, Richie, I don't do drugs. I'm not in Section 8 like he is.
Hey, you and Alibaba are bringing that fags carrier up, man. Every time you and Alibaba key up Brown Hornet, you move that homo from the 5 to the 7th.
The big boss got planes. What do you need?
He could ride your carrier. You bring his carrier up. You're clashing, but your carrier's higher. You'll see it in the video, Gate. It's live.
See, when you popped up here before, you had all your dick lickers chiming in. You're the boss with the hot sauce that you give out to your dick.
You're going to recognize that I'm the boss.
Hey, 273 is the original boss with the hot sauce. 273 is the original man with the hot sauce. And let the video gates tell the story. Yo, Alibaba, why you even giving that biting everybody, copying homo, any kind of rap, dude?
The hot sauce.
From the lower deck. Hey, Queenie, they call you the...
I think so.
What Hot Sauce did one night psychologically to that man, and what Hot Sauce brought out in that one video, just made me a king, baby. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. You have to hear that night to understand it.
What else did he say? I'm in Section 8 housing. One day we'll no show.
Oh, 2-5 below the queen of the no-show, huh? Hey, man, he says whoever shows up for him over there, he's going to give you a T-shirt.
He ejaculated.
All right, check it. I'm going to get back quiet over here and let the live video gate pick up the Homo Hour. The Homo Hour is officially in progress. If you know you're not a homo, try and stay out the mix.
Girl. Hey, crack baby, big girl. What is too much? Promise you. He promised you a blowjob if you come out here, giant bitch. Hey, big girl. Hey, crack baby, big girl. Sucks to be you from the ghetto, man. You know, it's the only reason he's on the radio. You don't want to go home.
What do you want to bet Enforcer 250's voice change? He gets all huffy puffy, tries to talk a little tougher because bad girl out there now.
Hey, crack baby, bad girl, you were raised by your auntie. Hey, crack baby, bad girl, crack bitch crush.
Trash little bird.
Crack baby, bad. Baby, crack.
Imagine if you had better coax metal. You got condition in the video game, Brown Hornet.
Me and my little small 29.
I said, you got conditions. Where little crush bird with the BB go? So you mean those technicians that were once 9 pound and became a big tech and they lost 4 dBs? Alright, Brown Hornet, look for that technician. I'm gonna sit back and let the live video gate capture the comedy Homo Hour. And Brown Hornet, by all means, don't you be messing with no 16-year-olds.
Baby. Baby, bad girl, crack, baby, bad girl. You fuck with me, you will pay. You fuck with Brown Hornet, you will pay. I don't give a rest how old he is. They old enough to come in. Damn, some dumb shit that they do that's going to their ass.
Don't stop talking. They blow up. Don't stop talking.
Yeah. I think you noticed we're getting
Hey, little bird, you could do that for the next half hour, 45 minutes. I really wouldn't mind.
Girl. Hey, big girl. Sucks to be you from the ghetto, man.
I think it was the same thing. He got no kind of comeback. He wants to come, okay. He wants to come in the culo. Up the culo-ritis, up the rectinitis. That's because he don't want to deal with his Sasquatch bitch at home. You gotta go look for Richie. You know what it is? Richie got a little mushroom. He want more hot dogs than what Richie gives out.
Crack, baby, bed.
Homo's got their favorite dick painted up like a salad. He must be a vegetarian, that bad girl.
See? When you hear a nigga like that crying,
Listen, I don't hear a nigga crying. I hear a bad girl crying. 127 back quiet.
yeah, if you look at his wife, it kind of looks like she's
Crack, baby, bed, girl. Crack, baby, bed, girl. Crack, bed, girl. Raised by humanity. Crack, baby, bed, girl. Raised by humanity. Crack, baby, bed, girl. Raised by humanity. Crack, baby, bed, girl. Crush.
I do. Yeah, so I want to keep talking.
Crush. Yeah, you getting closer to my ass. You getting closer to my ass. And what are you gonna do? Hey, crack baby. Hey, crack baby, get a boy. You getting closer. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, crack baby. Bring it on there, crack baby. Bring it on, crack baby.
I don't know. I don't think anybody maskers up pussyism or embarrassment better than bad girl. Listen to all that extra energy you got to put into behind that mic to try to sound real. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. You're worldwide 127, the hole in the wall non-Crooklyn Brooklyn CB shop. It is officially the Homo Hour in your East Coast Tri-State area. We are live on your NYCMS19 YouTube video gate. Your fast talker, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge wielding. Second set of the biggest gun, hole in the wall non-Crooklyn Brooklyn CB shop. The man with the master plan and the Midas touch. Richie RC 127 at the helm of his realm is now back quiet. Whoop.
It sucks to be you there, ghetto boy. Hey, ghetto boy, big girl, you got your Mitchell car replenished. Video feed is rolling.
she gets the coupones.
Yes, it is, little bird.
There's the coupones.
You got Brown Hornet in your radio yet, little bird?
825 to blow, 825 to blow. Hey, Queenie, 25 to blow, Queenie. Hey, Queenie. Everybody actually, that hour.
That's a good deal. When you try to shout out Brown Hornet, he got a grip on you, man. He'll talk to you.
You ain't right. That bitch is a fucking goony goo goo, bro. Bah.
He got nothing new, man. Listen to this guy. It's the same old arguments, same old innuendos, same old dinky half gangster line. The boy bringing nothing new to the table, but new tears. New tears with the same cries. I ain't lying. Look at that. Recognition.
Ugly, bro.
You tried that on my sidewalk. Remember how that worked out? Some bad boy, huh?
Yeah, that's true. I was there with his fucking ass cheeks out. That's his wife. That's a fuck hole there, bro. Woo! Damn, Aretha, that's fucked up. I wonder why you go fucking born riches, man. Because your wife ain't got no ass and no titties, man. And she look like Howard Stern. That's fucked up. So, Ricky, do you have
Hey, little bird 4, you keep keying up with 2.5 and below, you're going to make him jealous that your 39-inch antenna is taking out his cry station.
That's the cry. Like he got the jitter stuck in his mouth. Don't worry, Grubby.
Hey, bad girl, you sound more worried about if I'm worried. I don't ever worry. Didn't you figure that out the 5 times you were on my sidewalk and tried to be a bad boy? You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault you couldn't strut your shit. Listen, look, check it. Any lyrics prior or short of that means nothing out here and only makes you look like the punk bitch you are. With that, I'll back up my quiet chair. Silence, baby.
Crack, baby, bad boy. Crack, baby, bad girl. Raised by his auntie. 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 Crack, baby, crack, baby, crack, baby, bad girl. Raised by his auntie. 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 Ha 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 ha. All right, ghetto boy, I'm waiting for you, ghetto boy. Come on.
Why'd you have to scare them girls to death over there in LES? Why'd you have to scare them LES bitches to death?
Yeah, I wonder how he's following me with his Metro card. Did he get an Uber? All right, little boy, make that Uber driver drive faster, man.
The king, baby. I meant to receive tell you that. We know you are.
Hobo alert, hobo alert, hobo alert. 25 and below is the queen of the Lower East Side. 25 and below, the queen of the Lower East Side stick lickers. Hey, 25 and below, you're the queen of the Lower East Side.
Tap, tap.
Hey, 25 and below.
Meet me at the Barclay.
Hey, Queenie, the Lower East Side stick
Meet me at
lickers.
the Barclay. Meet me at the Barclay.
So you gotta come to Best Buy and meet up with me or what, Ellie?
I don't teach guys. I don't do that gay shit, man. gay shit, you know that.
You seem to talk a lot. I thought maybe you had something to say in one-on-one, you know, in person. You have a lot on your mind, I see.
Come on, I'm still waiting for your Kevlar and your tap, Mr. In person. It's going on 5 years.
Just putting out my address out there. You're gonna have to pay for it now.
All right, I'll pay for it, right? So come see me and I'll pay for it.
8th Street between B and C, right?
No, that's Cupcake.
Come see me. I'm right here. You know where I'm at.
That's Cupcake. That's Cupcake. That's Cupcake in Foster 62nd Ave.
Coffee, you know, you got a lot to say, so come see me.
Richie, you say Cupcake is in 8 B and C?
That's right. That homo's on 62nd Ave, where his antenna got ripped out.
Crackhead Richie, you're talking to me.
Nah, he's talking to the guy that told Richie he was coming to tap him on the shoulder for 2.5 years and pussy his way out of it. So we know what your battles out here is worth, man. You can't convince anybody to come meet you. You couldn't. Yo, you didn't even live up to being a man of your word. At the expense of their receive and aggravation, I made a whole lot of people mad. But you know what I did to you? Do you understand? Do you realize what it is I did to you, Mr. 2-5 Blow? I don't think you could see the big picture outside your peasly little brain.
Credentials, I'll show it to you. As a matter of fact, I'll show you my last pay stub. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, make sure you bring it with your tap on the shoulder and your Kevlar gloves. Worthless. Worthless.
No one's talking to you, crackhead. Get lost.
Yeah, but see, I'm stepping all over you, and I see you talking to me. You can't ask anybody to meet you, dude. They heard me punk you so bad that I had you crying for 2.5 years. You coming to tap me on the shoulder, and then you start flipping, begging me to meet you at the Barclay and bribing everybody out here to pick me up. Dude, do you have any idea what I did to you? You have any idea what you're viewed as and worked out here to these people? Look, if I convince Alibaba not to key his mic once to you, you got nobody to argue with out here. Brown Hornet's the only one that'll talk to you, and I don't tell the next man what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm going to try to do something like that either. The King of New York's my client. Now look in the mirror and digest what I just said while you're rewinding it back later, bitch.
Sorry, I can't hear you. He just took you out of my radio.
Good.
I love when he's not even in the conversation. It's an AP conversation, and this queer, this junkie from Brooklyn wants to key up like he's in on it. Hey, Cracky, you're not in this conversation. This is an AB convo, and I'm sorry, you know. You want to talk to someone? Go to another channel, junkie. No one's talking to you. He just loves to try to be in control. You notice that? He loves to try to be in control and be the center of attention, but that's not happening. No. Pay me no mind listen.
Alibaba, I swear you give that cocksucker one more transmission, dude, I'll make sure you have hell out there on the roads. Let me teach him some. Let me teach him what he actually got out here.
Oh yeah, they got it to his brain, man. They got.
I want him to realize what he's got out here, an absolute zero. He's got Bad Girl and Cupcake. And if none of us real radio people key to them and respond to them, what do they got? A bunch of aggravation in their voice, a bunch of pissed offism, and the true colors fly and die. Come on, man. Wise up out here, guys, because you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be being looked at as like I'm the culprit out here, you know what I'm saying? When I've been schooling you and teaching you and showing you and proving it and putting it on gate all along. Sometimes the rest of you got to grow up and learn how to act like men. You know what I mean? When I came on the bandwave, I tried to show you something. Then I had to bring myself to acting and rolling like these clowns right here so I could, work them and show you what they really were. So now that it's all over and done with, and ain't none of them tapping Richie, ain't none of them getting the Richie, ain't none of them no wise guy gangster, big cop. I need that bullshit, man. The rest of the public out here's got to wise up a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, radio, I'll never tell you what to do with it, but by responding to those three clowns, you enable them to believe they actually have something out here.
I like the way this crackhead calls people clowns when he's the only one out here.
All right, let me get back quiet. He's going to be ghost talking for you in this case. You're holding the wall now, Crooklyn, Brooklyn CB shop. Pistol at the help of this realm. I'm down.
He got him on tape saying that they walked in on him and Joe Stone, and now she knows, his mother knows that he's a homosexual. That's his words, man. He's so demented and sick in the brain that he actually thinks that when his mother walked in and there was two black men under.
Hold on, man. This is going to be about a 5-minute key up with 100 million different subjects, 100 made-up stories, and my own words in his own fantasy brain. Hold on.
You deny everything you say, man. You deny everything you say.
Uh-oh, I think I hear the 16-year-old she-male. All right, guys, the video game's rolling. You're holding the wall now, Crooklyn, at a mic's reach.
I got it right here. I got it on the recording thing. Where everyone heard you say a Galaxy 98. A Galaxy 98 will do 700 watts tap. All right? You said it would do 200 watts RMS. I don't know what meter you were using. I don't know what method of calibration that meter is at.
Hey, when he gets off the key worrying about how I do my radio work and how the guys that take my radio work and have their boys' meters tell them 6 and 7, yo, tell them I went outside to help a dollar van. I got to play CB shop. I'll be back.
No way in hell. And then once I put you on blast about that, how stupid you sounded. You're like, oh, well, when they get the radio, that's what they said they were doing. No. You said someone brings you a Galaxy 98 out of the box, it'll do 200. But when you're done with it, it'll do 200 dead keys swinging to 700 pep. You're delusional. I don't even know why I wasted my breath on you. You're just a waste of life. A lying junkie dying with ease and nothing to lose. Yeah, like you're going to get 700 watt swing from a radio that maximum puts out 200. Dead keys, 5 to 60 watts maximum. And this clown is advertised that when he gets it in his possession, when it leaves his crib or his so-called radio crack den, that it's going to swing to 700 watts. Even guys on 37, you still hear him begging on channel 37. And the dollar vans don't even want to. He was out there soliciting a microphone for $25. $25. This guy sells his ass for less than that. You're a bum, cracky. You're just a loser. Just admit it. And the thing is, he's out here. He was recording it, and the dumb fuck in his own video game. He was out there preaching the 98 DF could swing to 700 watts. Then he's trying to flip it, saying, well, that's what they were saying when they got it in their possession. I don't know what meters they were using. He tries to flip everything. Because he's not, from 1 minute to the next, depending upon the state of his mind, of his brain is in, when he's consumed with all the narcotics. He doesn't know what he's saying. I tell you, man. I thought he was just mentally disturbed, but it's got to be a combination of that crack and that K2 and that horse that is shooting up. Because he makes some outrageous claims out there. I was like, holy shit, a 200 watt radio doing 7? Well, he claims that his Ameritron ALAB does 1500, that he dead keys 800. You know the tube is only capable of 500 watt output dissipation. Now, how the hell in God's name is a 500 watt tube going to give you 1500? And 800 dead keys, check that out. That amp would, first of all, the tube is not capable of it, number one. And number two, when he pushes that amp, you can hear it humming and buzzing. That's how ridiculous. It's just funny, man. It's funny to us because we know better. But it's sad, the new people that are coming on the radio, and he's selling them a dream. You know? He might as well call himself Tattoo from Fantasy Island and say, hey, boss, the dream. That's a lot 98 doing 700 watts. Exactly. You wouldn't need an amplifier if you had a radio that swings to 700. Who would need an amp? That would be a hell of a radio, man. But you know, it's all fantasy island with Cracky, man. He always exaggerates everything. But then again, like me and T were talking about yesterday, you know that those meters, all of them actually have potentiometers in them. So Richie probably opened them up and started turning shit like it was a compass. So now when he's keying up at the 100 watts, is actually saying 1,000 because it's so off. And he doesn't realize once you fuck with those potentiometers, you don't have a reference standard to calibrate it by. That's it. Those meters are garbage. I mean, they're good if you don't have the money and you just want an idea what the radio is doing and so on and so forth. But you know, if you're a technician and you're calibrating radios, you're peaking, tuning them, you want laboratory grade equipment, not fucking radio meters from Comp Electronics for $40. They're garbage, man. I think a Static even makes one of those meter bridges, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you know what? Skipland, he has all of Pistol Grip's work and Pistol Grip's radios, but they never get to hear anything done by 2.5 or below. They don't even hear 2.50 out there.
He'll say that it was chopped up, that there weren't sentences, those are not his words, that you got them from various time frames and you put them together. You know, that was recent. That video is recent when he made that claim. Then when you turn around and make a fool of him, expose the fact that he's full of shit, he doesn't like that. They start to flip the, oh yeah, if you could show me a video game with that me saying that, I'll take my antenna out. You know how many times they got him to say that and I proved them wrong? And he never took his shit. He's a joke, man. I tell you, the guy's just a delusional junkie.
Told you, without us responding to them guys, all they got is the same old thing, nothing new, same old tears, same old words, same old accusations. The king of New York. Hey, but they're supposed to be trying to convince you I'm not in control. Pistol, bang, bang, bang. King.
Video please, don't lie. Well, somebody sent it to me, so I sent it to you. They can't say, they modified the video.
Hey, Richie, I'll give you a Galaxy 98. If you can show me on a bird meter with bird slugs that a 98 will do 700 watts pep, not only would I go 10.7 forever, I'll give away my equipment. For the first come, first serve. The day you can prove on a bird meter with a real dummy load that a Galaxy 98 swings at 700 watts, I'll go 10.7.
I'll go with you. I'll bring my bird meter too with a 1,000 watt plug and let's see it do 700 watts.
Come on, Richard. You want to take that challenge?
That way you don't say, it's supposed to have a broken meter. I got a brand new one. Fucking 43 birds. Let's go with a 1,000 watt plug. Let's see if it does that. Me too. Stop looking at 3 of us. Let's see who's meters. Let's see how accurate Richie is. My meter is very active. Doesn't go to 400 watts with a Galaxy. No way. That's going to be accurate. That's the 40. That's the
he's gay and he's born that way. But yeah, he was singing. I heard him sing that shit again. He usually sings that when Georgie's driving around, saying, I'm over here now.
You see, so I'm not going crazy, so I heard the same shit. Only when Georgie's around, he sings that song. Fucking exactly.
What was he saying? Him and Georgie were spooning him? And something about something up his ass, something like that?
Yeah. 317 was in his house and they were spooning together. And he had his dick up that ass.
His dick was all up in that ass.
That came from his mouth. Nobody says that.
That's true. I don't know. I heard George is a maricon. That's true?
That's what they say. Yeah, they just want to think back to you.
Wow.
I would call that a maricon.
I think he wears a feather too on his ears.
Oh, shit, a feather in his ear. Damn.
Watch it, man. Georgie might be a transgender now. You never know. He might have had the operation for Rich.
Oh, shit, another one. He's going to start wearing Maybelline like fucking 206, 105.
Let's say, your spot.
You gotta be 206, man. He got no job. That nigga, yo, he's 19 now. Hey, he looks more gay now than I was.
That's sad, man. See what happens when you drink and drive and you lose your CDL and you can no longer drive?
Bad, man. That's bad. That's gonna happen to Rico's, man, because I know Rico's was trying to get away from it. I almost caused a fucking big fire up his shit when he was zigging and zagging in a fucking truck.
By the blow, the queen of the Lower East Side chicken. By the blow, queen of the Lower East Side chicken lickers.
Niggas way out of this city.
I tell you, the MCA, thank God for the MCA recording. It takes them right out of my radio.
Yeah, listen, Breezy Point. That's why he smells like shit.
So when a fucking plane is landed, it's a little swamp over there. That nigga smells like the sewer over there. Oh my God. That still smells like the Staten Island itself.
It kind of smells like Richie.
Oh shit, I wonder why he like 1 hour Richie. After that smell.
I know, especially if
Some gas crackers.
they closing the door, damn it, boy.
Empty gas cracker, alright.
That's way too funny, man. Poor little Aristo. Nah, he's saying that I'm a security guard at Best Buy. Hey, that's a good job. What's wrong with that, man? That's an honest living. I don't know why Aristos is hating for, man. One minute he says, I'm a super. Next minute he says I collect cans. Then he says I work. Now I'm a security guard at Best Buy. There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's an honest living. I don't know what Aristos is hating for. Exactly. I don't know why Aristos is so envious for, man. That's an honest living. I know, thank God out for that carrier. I'm gonna do the same, man. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put it on the side. I gotta grab something. Oh yeah, prepare something to eat in a little while, and I'm just watching a little tube right now. Watch a little some of the news, and I'll be back myself.
Oh shit, yo, Cracky gonna level that cocaine.
Say hello to Georgia. I thought I heard Georgie out there.
No, and then start melting as water. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, with the sauce, with the hot.
I'll catch you later, guys. I'll be 10-7 myself. Whoever's out there, you got a Enforcer 250 on my barefoot radio with my little dipole antenna, and I'm back quiet.
Alright, later.
Hey, Jorge, I'll catch you later, Georgie. And don't hate on my job, man, because I'm, what they say, what do I do? A security guard. Don't hate on me, man. All of yous are. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'll talk to you later.
Little cracky.
find out. Hello. Who? What? Where? You got to see them in the morning when they have their Department of Corrections buses running down the fucking shoulder. Speaking about corrections, here they come. The prisoners up for throw them back to the prison. As long as we ain't in the back of that motherfucker up.
sorry. Wow. Audio. No degree, no doubt.
I can't even begin to tell you which one around here. You got junkies that think they're cops with badges that marry Sade. You got skinny Greeks with big noses that think they're gangsters. What else you want me to tell you? Oh yeah, can't forget about that.
What's up, Cougar?
Oh, that's Georgie.
Cougar. Well, Cougar, what was it?
Who's in the neighborhood, Georgie?
Waving it to the band, 225, Jamaica, Queens. Oh yeah. What's going on, Channel 19?
You don't get tough. We're good friends here, Georgie. Relax. We're not killers, man.
Waving it, 225, waving it. Waving it right back, record. Oh shit, I hear 250. I hear 250 waving at the LES. Mr. Enforcer, 225 right here in Jamaica waving it, babe.
Hey, Georgie, sounds like you need a coffee, man. Relax.
How about it, 250? How about it, the Enforcer, LES, 225 right here in Jamaica waving it, Baker. No copy, no get back on 250 in the LES, 225, standing by.
Supposed to get a little snow, mix of rain tomorrow.
Hey, Cougar, Enforcer, waving it.
Waving it, brother.
Oh, yes, indeed.
need a hug?
You cannot walk me to relax.
He wants to hug you. Watch it, Georgie's starting to like you. Be careful. Where do you come from? You say where you come from. Where do you come from, Joseph? Oh, they say you're Dominican, and I have nothing against Dominican people. You're Dominican? I know, you're from the same place Pedro's from. Right. Okay, you're not Portuguese, then. And you're from where, South America? You're Colombian? Colombian.
Hello, 250.
waving at Bird, waving at my brother. Mr. Birdman. Larry the Birdman, waving at me.
Waving back to Selma, get ready.
Bolivia.
Venezuela.
As I told you, you would never guess, but I'm you like that.
Who's from Brazil?
Oh, I know where you're from. You're Guyanese.
No, he's Brazilian.
Somebody dropping them.
He's from September.
From Peru and Ecuador.
Falkland Islands.
El Salvador.